This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 1 here in the month of August. Kevin Valito will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. On the ground to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Brandon Perry strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And Eric, this Angel Ball Club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Let it fly right here.
Remember, the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Simmons dives. What a stop.
He's out.
The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting third.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Perry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
Oh, and they've caught him flat-footed on both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
Richards peers in.
Hey, have
here
a
it is on 0-2.
Here you go.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Perez is up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Brandon Perry strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Nope.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Ball inside.
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brandon Perry will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great
drive a bit for us. We need you. Here you go.
We've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
No one better here.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Scouting report did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Our final line.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's line.
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
0-1.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Carlos Correa will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay.
You're down! You're down!
It's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting Travis Snyder. McHugh's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Perry over to his left. Verlander Carter gets him to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Brandon Perry is all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
That boy.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing.
Just checking.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Come on, baby. See it.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all.
Come on, big guy. You can do it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's going to stand for too much more of that.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away
wait
from
for
him.
Yours
2-2 now.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And now,
all right, come on now, let it fly.
Out. He'll be helped by
hey,
the
have
fact
a good
that
rip up there,
will
huh?
get a head start out there.
In the air now, out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. McHugh gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. Squares around and drops down a good one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. Brandon Perry will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Carlos Correa will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On the ground up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. So stepping in,
right here.
George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Preston Tucker
here we go now.
digs in,
Come on
and
now.
we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
1 ball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Still now on 1 and 2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
On the ground to the right side.
Right here, find the ball.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that in? So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now.
Hey, see it drive it, see it drive it.
And he does so, representing the possible
Let's go right
go-ahead
here.
run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
All right, you're here.
Chance as well.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, your turn now.
Brandon
No one better.
Perry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
0-1's the count.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close.
Simple throw over there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Possible
Let's go,
winning
kid.
run aboard here. Nobody out.
Touch up. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's
Ready
go.
with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery.
Hey, keep it going. Your
And a
turn.
miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
This afternoon. First for the victorious.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. And with that, let's take...
Last month, he runs. He's proven he's one of the best run producers in this lineup. And if he can continue that level of production, it's going to go a long way toward helping this team win ball games.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot out of here.
Let it fly right here.
Cashner against the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Perry is retired, 2 down now. Brandon Perry is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That misses wide. 1
Come on,
ball
guy,
and
get
1
your pitch
strike.
up there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Hold it here.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Brandon Perry will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
First offering to him stays upstairs.
Let it fly,
it's a ball and no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Outside.
Hey, good look. Leave that down there. Good look.
Too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
1 strike.
3-1 now. Cashner pauses.
Hey, here we go.
It is
Come
on
on now.
3-1.
One time.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Brandon Perry will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. All coming on quickly here as he makes. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see. Our top player of the game. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the baseball coming up next. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. Last month, he drove in.
Brandon
any way you
Perry
can. Any
will
way
get
you
his
can.
first
Here we
opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Hey, come on, baby.
Men on third with 2 down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Perry camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Billy Butler strides forward for the first time.
Rack him up.
And he's been in a bit of a slump recently. A pause, and the 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third.
Here we go.
5,
Roll it.
4.
He's out.
3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back. Now to the plate, Brandon Perry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially...
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
1 and 2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trumbull is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
One down.
Stepping
One down.
in, Josh Fegley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Way to get dirty in time.
Oh, what a play.
Brandon Perry will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Perry.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Up there. Come on now.
So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down, and they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Here's the 1-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no... So a runner at first now with nobody
no
out.
outs now,
and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down.
Out.
The second for 1. Brandon Perry makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Hey, drive that pitch. Here we go.
That's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Preston Tucker stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
On the ground to third.
Run it out, run it out, run it out!
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see,
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the O.co Coliseum. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He comes in among the AL leaders in batting average, so he's been swinging it very well all year. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one.
Sonny Gray starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Into the box now, Brandon Perry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Eric, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice
job.
job.
First 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
And they get the out at first. Score it 1-2 to 3 on the putout. So stepping in, number 6. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, Big Doc.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, double play ball.
Come on.
6-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Brandon Perry will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment.
Go hard.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, it's pretty evident that this is not going to be the outing that turns his fortunes around. Remember, he gave up 5 runs his last time out. And this is already 4 in this one, so.
Carlos Correa will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Valencia ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. George Springer.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip.
Keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Hey, 2-way now.
McKenna will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to third. Perry is up with it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Brandon Perry will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
You have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate.
You can't be predictable out there or
let her rip, let her rip.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball.
Boy, nice take.
Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Brandon Perry steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Waka comes set. First pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Brandon Perry is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Waka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there.
One time, right now.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Brandon Perry stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Third baseman, number 6.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Waka looks in. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Molina scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Matt Adams.
One
he
down
got
here,
called out
fellas.
on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to
Rack
come
him up
through
now.
right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Altuve for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Brandon Perry will step in. A ground-out victory.
Hey, your turn now.
Time.
Nobody better.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
From the stretch. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Runner
He's
goes
going. He's
for
going.
second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Cardinals. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series. Brandon Perry will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here and even 90 degrees.
Come on, come on.
Molina